for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom! Suckers! What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Questions with Seth Sentry. Episode 12. And it's only been like a week and a half. Maybe 2 weeks by the time I upload this motherfucker because my internet is a nightmare. But that's still pretty good. I feel like I'm guys, am I a real YouTuber? Am I a YouTuber? We got this is what is this? What are we playing? We got some Destiny and we got some Star Wars Battlefront. I'm cleaning out my Xbox's hard drive. So these are all clips that I recorded with the game DVDR. I want to say DVR? Is it game DVR? Yeah. Anyway, and some of this footage is actually not that bad. There's some pretty good frags in here, so enjoy that. Let's do some questions. All right. First up, we got Aaron. Hey Seth, what's your favorite whiskey and what bottles would you recommend? Aaron, that's a damn fine question, man. I love my whiskey. Let me tell you, my favorite whiskey is Tasmanian whiskey. It's called Sullivan's Cove. It won the Best Whiskey in the World award a few years back, and since then it is so hard to get a hold of. But if you can get a bottle of the French Oak, you're in for a treat, man. I had a bottle a few nights ago. I've been hanging on to it for about 3 years. I was waiting for the right time to open it. I thought, maybe once, I don't know, I get married or have a kid or something. Anyway, I ended up just opening it and playing Sniper Elite 4, which is also a good occasion. And it's phenomenal. There's also, DJ Sizzle bought me a bottle of Jura a while ago. That's lovely as well. And a little bit more easy to get a hold of. There's also a turquoise, really outrageous turquoise bottle you might have seen. And it's called, and I'm going to fuck this up, it's called Bruick Cladic, I think. Bruick Cladic, anyway. It's, I think it's Gaelic or something, the name, but it's, that's really nice as well. A little bit smokier. Yeah, man. But, I mean, look, the way that, people are a little bit more savvy with whiskey now, and there's some great whiskeys on the market. So really, man, I think just go into your local bottle shop and just try it and see how you go. I mean, obviously, always go for a single malt, and just go from there, man. And if some of the Irish ones and Scottish ones are a little bit too full on for you, you can always start with the Japanese whiskey, which I think is a good entry point because it's a little bit smoother and. Shit, go for it, son. Okay, Jacques Manop. Seth, how did you get the audio of the kids? Did you actually visit your old school? For the Play It Safe song? Nah, didn't go back to my old school. We just sourced them from a singing school in Melbourne. And, dude, these kids were pros. We went in and they just smashed it. Probably took us about, I don't know, like an hour and a half to get all the choruses done and all the little ad libs and stuff. And man, we were so stoked with how it turned out because that song, like, I had it written and finished for the longest time, and in my head I always wanted these kids singing on the hook. It just made sense to me, and we just, for whatever reason, just couldn't make it happen. A lot of singing schools and choirs didn't want to be associated with the song because it had bad language in it and all this stuff, and man, it was tough. And then these kids came through, dude. They killed it. Really happy with how it turned out. Oh, and we shot the film clip the other day as well, and it was dope because we were able to use the same kids and now in the film clip as well, man. And so it's been really exciting for me to watch because before this, I mean, you're talking like young kids, just in a little singing choir, and now they get to hear their voices on the radio and then on a film clip as well. Like, man, it's really fucking cool. Hey Seth, what's language rap sounds best besides English? Calling it French. Dude, you nailed it, because I would have said French. I used to listen to a bunch of French rap. Dudes like, Super Saiyan Crew. And I have no idea what they're talking about. No idea. But it sounds really fucking cool. And very classy and sexy. And I think that's why I haven't seen a lot of French rap battles. Because I believe it's because if a French guy battle raps you, you just want to fuck him. Xavier Cross. Hey Seth, what was your favorite cartoon as a kid? Thanks, hope you answer. Favorite cartoon as a kid? Oh man, so many. The Simpsons, obviously. Ren and Stimpy. Rocko's Modern Life was a good one. Real Monsters was a good one as well. There was an animated series called Cops, which had the dopest theme song of all time. Shit. Am I missing one? Am I missing Samurai Pizza Cats? I feel like that was good, but also I feel like that might have just been a ripoff of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but way worse. Dragon Ball Z. I think by the time Dragon Ball Z was hitting, I was maybe a bit too old to be watching Dragon Ball Z. And now I've recently gone back and watched through all of Dragon Ball Z when I'm definitely way too old to be watching Dragon Ball Z, and it was really good. But oh my god, the fights though take fucking forever. It's really testing your patience when it's 5 episodes of these motherfuckers powering up, but still sick. Oh, by the way, we've switched over to some Battlefront gameplay now. Okay, Kale Dempster. Are you the GOAT? Please don't answer. Okay, has dog the sickest? All one word. Has dog the sickest? Give me your thoughts on Battlefield 1. Oh, he's edited this question as well, so you know that he's taken it very, very seriously. Thoughts on Battlefield 1. Okay, first time we played through... Oh, actually, watch this real quick. You're dead. You're dead. How did neither of you kill me? That is disgraceful. Battlefield 1. Okay. The thing about Battlefield 1... Actually, watch this grenade. One more. Sorry, last one, I promise. Yeah, that's a fucking 5-man, dude. That's a 5-man grenade. That... Oh my god. Killtacular. Okay, the thing about Battlefield 1, it really is a great game. It's super immersive. You feel like you're in World War One. The guns, everything feels great. But there's just something missing, and I don't know what it is. Some je ne sais quoi that I can't put my finger on, you know? I know it's a weird review, but it all works. It's all fine. But maybe it's the fact that you can't really customize the guns, and it's these preset... man, I don't know. There's just something missing from it that I can't put my finger on. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I think if I was going to go and play Battlefield again, I'd probably go back to Battlefield 4, to be honest. But, so there you go. Okay. Hey, Seth. I bumped into you once in Macca's on Sydney Road after a night out around 2 to 3 a.m. Whoa. We chatted Overwatch and got a mad selfie. It went straight up on the Instagram. Do you sometimes want to be left alone when out and about, or are you stoked to have people fanboy up on you? Haha. Tom. I fucking remember that as well, dude. Which is unusual for me to remember something from Macca's at 2 to 3 in the morning where nothing good can be happening. Do I want to be left alone? No, man, honestly, I like talking to people. I get a real kick out of people saying what's up. I still feel funny about people coming up and just sticking their phones in my face and demanding a selfie. And normally it's done in a way where I'm not even really given a choice in the matter. It's just bam, selfie, or bam, Snapchat. You know, I feel like that's that still seems rude to me. You know, I've met a bunch of my heroes over the time, and I would just never do that. And maybe it's like a generational thing. Maybe like younger people, it's so ingrained in them that you just take selfies at every opportunity that they don't really think about it. But to me, that seems really invasive and rude. No, I'm not saying you did that, but that kind of wigs me out. But coming up and saying what's up is like, dude, of course, come and say hello. Like, yeah. But at the same time, I think people need to keep in mind that if you see a singer or an actor or you know, someone from TV out in public, they're not working. Like, they're just being normal, regular people, or trying to. You know, they've got friends and they're like, literally, they're exactly like you, but their jobs are different. That's it. Like, they don't owe you anything. So if you see them out, just be respectful, and rather than putting a camera in their face, just say hello. Because I promise that memory of having like a dope conversation with someone that you are a fan of is going to stay with you and be more vivid a memory than that shitty, blurry 3 a.m. Instagram photo that got 12 likes. You know, I promise. And that's it. Thanks for all your questions, Lords. I'm going to try and do another episode as early as next week, because I'm on a roll. I have a really good feeling about this.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Whoa. Yeah, they never spend as much time trying to level up. You should get out more. This shit's a game to me. Best to not play with me. Give me that loot before I ruin your health bar. It's no time for bravery.